there are 4 Karate Kid movies, and today, and only today, I'm gonna rank from the worst to the best Karate Kid movie. Hope you enjoy. Hi, this is Vinjinfe. Hope you're having a smashing day, and if this is your first time to the channel, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss my upcoming videos. And for the rest of you, thank you for joining me once again. So, today I'm gonna rank the Karate Kid movies. There are 4 movies, and I'm gonna rank them from the worst to the best. And I'm gonna explain to you why. And when you watch this video, in the end of it, I really want you to put it in the comment section below what your best to worst, worst to best Karate Kid movie is. I would really want to know. And let me know why also. It's very important. I really want to know why. Okay, so let's get started. So the worst is obviously gonna have to be Karate Kid 4, the new Karate Kid. Actually, you know what? I just remembered something. There are actually 5 Karate Kid movies, but you know what? I'm not gonna count the Jaden Smith one because technically to me, I think that's like the Kung Fu Kid, if you know what I mean. I mean, they through that entire movie, they talk about Kung Fu. It's not karate, so, you know. Okay, let's get started. So, the worst one is definitely number 4, the one with Hilary Swank, and yes, we have a Mr. Miyagi, and that's great. Sorry, Miyagi. But the whole movie just doesn't feel very Karate Kid to me. Like, it's like a parody. There's too much... There are too many jokes. It feels so unserious at times and over-the-top ridiculous, you know, with the soldiers. Like, I've only watched it once, and I'll try to watch it one more time, but I just really don't like it, which is sad because I mean, Pat Morita is in it. It should be an awesome movie, but it's just not. Like, he's good, and the rest of it just isn't. Okay, now number 3 would be actually Karate Kid 3. Not a big surprise, probably. It's not most people's favorite Karate Kid movie, most people at least. I think that I really liked Karate Kid 3. Like, if I compare Karate Kid 3 with Karate Kid 4, number 3 is definitely a lot better. I loved Mike Barnes and Terry Silver with his over-the-top acting. I loved it. And I just love certain scenes in it, like, you know, when Daniel loses it, when he gets bloody fists. I loved it. I loved the idea of opening up a bonsai store. I just loved the continuation of the whole story. I think the biggest problem was there was like some kind of a cutting issue, like editing issue wise. Like, some scenes just felt like they were dragged out, and some were just really fast paced, and just something was just off about the editing, in my opinion. Like, if it was rushed or something. But you know, I still think it's a good movie. I really do. Okay, and now most people are probably gonna think that my second favorite Karate Kid movie is Karate Kid 2, and my number 1 would be Karate Kid 1, but it's actually not. It's the other way around. My favorite Karate Kid movie of all time is actually Karate Kid 2. Let me explain, and I'm sort of gonna talk about this, talking about number 1 and number 2 at the same time, which I know sounded dirty, but it's not like that. The first one, the original, is a classic. Karate Kid 1 is one of the best movies ever. It's like perfect. It really is. And I love it, and I've seen it a lot of times, but I have to tell you guys, I really enjoy the second one a lot more, and I've seen it a lot more times also. And I'll tell you why. I don't know why, but I think it's when I was a kid, I just really enjoyed the Japanese culture, the Asian culture, and I still do, and I still watch a lot of Asian movies. It's been something that I've really enjoyed for a long time. And Karate Kid 2, it's the story where they go to Okinawa, and there is something very real about it. And I think, you know, it's like when you compare it to Lord of the Ring, like the first movie, it's just like an introduction of the character, and the second part is like a real story. You don't have to focus so much on introducing characters. That's why The Two Towers is arguably probably the most favorite one of most people's mind. Ugh, can't talk today. But you know what I mean. So for me personally, I just felt like, you know, number one set the establishment and it established the characters, boom, done. And number two, it was like a real, I just love beginning to the end, everything just worked. Except perhaps the end fight, which I thought was, it wasn't as dramatic as, you know, in the Karate Kid number one, you know, that's probably gotta be like the best ending of a movie, better than all the Rocky movies and everything. To me, it's just it could have been improved upon. And you know, like how did Daniel beat Chosen again, this killer? Like I have an episode where I talk about who would win between Chosen and Mike Barnes, and I think that Chosen is probably the best fighter of the younger generation, because he's been trained since he was a kid. He trained like it wasn't just in martial arts, like for tournaments. He fought to the death, you know. So like a real life Bruce Lee or something. I really think that he was the ultimate fighter. And how did Daniel beat him? They beat the little doll and he goes like boom, 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 and Chosen just stands there, just takes it. It's crazy, and it sort of works, but then again it doesn't. I like the story, you know, between Kumiko and Daniel, and I just love the overall feel of like a vacation. They go to Okinawa, they have some stuff to take care of, but it sort of felt like a journey, and I just really like that. But you know, it's a close call between number 1 and 2 and number 3. I really like all 1, 2, 3. I really love all three almost equally. But if I had to pick a favorite, it would actually be Karate Kid number 2. I know that a lot of people are gonna go like, what did you just say? Like, I'm gonna unsubscribe, but I'm just being honest. Like, that's just my personal opinion. Don't hate me for having an opinion. The popular idea here would probably be to pick number 1 as number 1. And I get that. Again, it's a classic. It's probably one of the best movies ever made. And it is. And technically speaking, it is a better movie than Karate Kid Part 2. I'm just stating my personal favorite is Karate Kid Part 2. There, I've said it. I did it. Now you know how I rank the Karate Kid movies. Now, as I said before, I really want you to watch this and then put in the comment section below what your top, you know, how you would rank all the Karate Kid movies. That would be really awesome. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.
Okay, that was it. Hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, see that like button, smash it. And I got some freakishly awesome videos coming up. Better subscribe so you don't miss a beat. I'll see you later. Peace.